We'll discuss 5 things that turn on girls in this video. You can deliberately employ these to boost your game and entice the women you desire. Today, men can study and incorporate these principles into their personalities to more or less become the behaviors listed above, ensuring that they attract the ladies of their dreams. Let's start. Number 1. Self-dependence. Because they lack the self-confidence to speak their truth, claim their personal authority, and meet their own needs, men who rely on the approval of others to feel valued are weak. A guy who lacks self-respect is despised, and as a result, his value is reduced, particularly in his own heart and mind. This is the typical good guy behavior that undermines a man's attraction and capacity to catch others' attention. High-worth man is free to be himself. You are not required to take care of him. He has the confidence to create a wonderful life for himself. He doesn't expect you to pay for everything or to buy him pricey presents. He is aware of what he requires to be happy. He's used to looking after himself. He has a loving and passionate side. He knows when to stay inside your bounds and when to back off. Recognize that only you can judge your value or decide whether to love or accept you. First, avoid handing up control to those who will treat you disrespectfully. Man develops the ability to devalue himself to avoid confrontation and please others. Number 2. Sense of commitment. When it comes to his interests, this man feels strongly committed. His growth, his employment, his relationships, and even the plans he makes. He doesn't care about murky subjects. He is confident in his ability to fully commit to anything if it works out, appreciates loyalty, and feels comfortable doing so. If it doesn't, he will move forward, even if it means spending time alone. He's always willing to go above and beyond to keep his word. He fully adheres to his commitments once he makes them. He won't make unfulfilled promises just to please someone. If he is unable to complete a task, he will be honest about it. He is trustworthy and true to his word. He doesn't gossip or disparage others behind their backs. Instead, make sure he is the one saying it, not someone else. He respects others and speaks well of them when they are not present. Women who want to be confident that he will always be there to support them and push them find commitment and integrity to be highly attractive attributes in men. They are willing to be vulnerable and open up to a man who is committed, has integrity, and handles everything with honesty and strength. Number 3. Balanced confidence. None of a man's traits or actions are as potent as having a strong sense of confidence that is also balanced. Knowing your talents and using them, as well as understanding your flaws and working to improve them, is what it means to be confident in your skills. Being balanced in your confidence means that you are aware of the dangers of both overconfidence and underconfidence. One of the most telling characteristics of high-value males is confidence. These men are adept at what they do, and they make every effort to improve their areas of weakness and make those areas stronger as well. Strong, charming, smart, and manly qualities are all embodied by a high-value man who exudes confidence. He is a powerful and affluent man who is revered by both men and women. He displays courage in the face of challenges. Number 4. Positive. You know what the world's most straightforward task is. It's supposed to be bad. If you lack the willpower to control it, negativity is simple and unstoppable. This is why high-value guys are so adept at fending off negativity and using their mental fortitude to be optimistic. Any moment he chooses, a high-value person can manage his ideas. He is optimistic because he knows that anything he puts his mind to can come true. He doesn't allow any unfavorable ideas to enter his head. This is one of the top male turn-ons for females. He changes his attention to the fulfilling outcome he seeks and continues. He is aware of the impact his thoughts have on the environment. He swiftly counts out 10 things for which he is grateful after switching to a more upbeat state of mind. Have you noticed that almost everyone will notice someone if they smile and laugh? If someone frowns, are they hostile toward them? Your high-value man is the same way. Because he loves life and being with you, he seems to have it all together. Above all, he is grateful for everything. His positive outlook on life prevents him from becoming depressed under the harshest circumstances. Number 5. Leadership. Every woman enjoys being in a position of authority. Every woman desires a leader who controls other guys and accomplishes goals. A high-value individual assumes the role of a leader because he is conscious of his leadership abilities. He doesn't wait for permission before taking action. Instead of telling you about them, he executes them. He doesn't simply wait around for commands from others. Instead, he takes the initiative and moves things along on his own. A high-value man acknowledges that his actions and the outcomes they produce are a reflection of who he is as a person and takes responsibility for them. A high-value person is adept at inspiring people with his vision of the future. He collaborates with them and gives close heed to their suggestions. Overall, a high-value man possesses these attributes and makes an effort to know the minor nuances, such as how a woman speaks and how he should dress for dates. So these were 5 things men do that turn on women. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Watch this video to learn more.